Hey guys, welcome back to the AutoHound. We're back. Yay! So if you clicked on the link today, you're going to see the new 2022 Range Rover. I wanted to get that started right away. I went this past Friday evening to the Waugh Automotive Group in Peabody, Mass. They have Range Rovers, Land Rovers. He has a ton of great dealerships. And the great news is that I got to be there for the actual debut. So they pulled the curtain off the car. You'll see it in my video if you've watched it already. Thank you. If you haven't, you should really check it out. It's kind of cool. That being said, it's a great car. It's beautiful. It's stunning. 0 to 60 under 5 seconds. It cost about $114,000. This one was a gold color. It was very, very nice. And I also recommend just kind of the car itself. It's just from what they're doing for a technology standpoint. They are going to a hybrid, and then immediately following the hybrid in 2024, they're going to be having an actual real full electric vehicle, which I think is kind of cool. Like they're trendy. Everybody's trending that way. So electric vehicles, I guess they're going to be here sooner than we thought. So the demand will be driven for the electric prices from there. We were very excited to go. Well, I keep saying we, it's just me. I was really excited to go. I had a good time. I want to thank Warren Waugh, the owner of the dealership. I want to thank Cidalia Schwartz, and I want to thank Kruti Kansara for allowing me to film. The marketing team, super great people. They work with Porsche of Nashua. Like I said, he has a ton of dealerships and BMW, Peabody, and whatnot. So if you're going to be shopping for a new car, those are the places you should be looking. Also, the dealership was just spotless, as it always is. They had a couple of great vehicles in there, one of which was the SVR, which was the new Land Rover, which was really nice. That was $144,000. And they also had the autobiography Range Rover, which was 7 inches longer than the standard one. The door is just massive. It's got seats that recline. It's really comfortable. And then they had way in the corner a Range Rover, I believe it was an Evoque. It was used to get 25,000 miles on it for just under $40,000. So honestly, even though car prices are going up, I think that's a reasonable price for that car. So speaking of cars and changing cars and kind of looking at the world that we currently live in and what we can do to, make the channel more fun next year. So I've decided that I'm going to be selling my 2000 Porsche Boxster S. It's got 105,000 miles on it. It doesn't need much work at all. It needs 4 new tires. That's all you need to do to it in the car to be ready to rock and roll. The tires that are on there are a little bit old. Serious offers only. You could send it to AutoHound411 at gmail.com, or you could just leave a comment down below and private message me, and I will be sure to get back to you. The car is silver. It's absolutely beautiful. I'll be selling it sometime. Well, if you want to buy it now, you can. It's the winter time. It's already in storage. However, I'll be looking at a 2013 to 2016 Boxster S. I am going to go with the S only because I want the 315 horsepower versus the 265 horsepower in the base model. Not that would be a big, difference, but for me it is. So I want to go with the S. I'm going to get the PDK transmission, basically an automatic. I'm a firm believer in driving a stick shift. However, as I'm getting older, I think I just want to have some more fun driving the car, having my kid be able to drive the car without wrecking my clutch. My wife will then be able to drive the car. Hi, honey. And, that's pretty cool for me. Excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold. I apologize. That's gross. I can tell you that if we do get the new car, it's going to be in April, early May. So I'll probably wind up selling my car first and then buying the replacement vehicle for it. And that'll be a lot of content on that particular subject. The glasses will give me a lot of glare. I'm sorry about that. Moving on. For the next 3 weeks, there will be no content whatsoever from AutoHound. We are going dark, if you will, for the holidays. I'm spending the holidays with my family, and I encourage everybody who can to do so. Spend holidays with your family. Call them if you haven't seen someone in 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. In my case, 7 years. I hadn't seen my brother Dennis. We connected this year. We went to Porsche on the Mountain at the Palmer Sport Track. That was a lot of fun. So I really recommend reaching out, connecting with those people, saying hi, telling them how much you love them, how much you care about them, and that you want them in your life. Also, this is a great time to, make those non-resolutions. Let's avoid making resolutions because most people break them the second day in. My goal for next year is to get more subscribers. My goal for next year is to bring the AutoHound channel to a different level by reviewing different cars and seeing different cars and driving different cars. And it's not going to be so much as a car show. So it's going to be more about my own car. It's going to be, the new Porsche. It's not really new used Porsche, new to me. Also, there will be a lot of people that are going to see me at their car dealerships, and we'll be reviewing dealership cars. And I'm trying to create a relationship right now with a great company over in Saugus, Mass, and hopefully we're able to get in there and show them what we can do and give them some free advertising as well. I won't mention your names yet because there's nothing that's happened. Looking forward to that. What else? So holidays. The holidays, we are going to spend some time with the family, going to New York next weekend. Looking forward to that. It's going to be a great trip. Never seen the Rockefeller Christmas tree up in person, so I'm looking forward to that. And when I'm there, I'll be thinking of all of you guys and wishing you a very happy, healthy, and healthy holiday season. Happy and healthy New Year. And I'll be seeing you all after the first of the year. The last thing I'm going to talk about, and it's going to be a very brief video today. Again, I like to keep them under 10 minutes. I say 20, but 10 I think is appropriate. The last thing I'm going to talk about today is just being a generous person. This is the time of year when people need generosity. This is the time of year when people need to go out and, really be generous. And if you have it, give it, because it's one of those things that a lot of people just don't have. And if you could, make a difference with $10 in the Salvation Army bucket, or if you go and drop off a toy for Toys or Tots, all of that stuff, it really does matter. So look, if you're a fortunate person, you can go out there and do that, go for it. If you're not a fortunate person and you need someone to reach out to you, private message me, and we'll put a shout out for you. Hopefully get some action going for you. Part of the AutoHound community is the charitable contributions that we try to make. We did Dream Rides last year. Amazing time. I could not recommend it more highly. Next year, I hope there's not a hurricane. There was a hurricane this year, so we had to go a day early. And even though we went a day early, there were still 400 or 500 cars there. So next year, hopefully the weather will be good, and there'll be over 1,000 cars there. So that should be a lot of fun. Other than that, I've got nothing else. So I'm going to risk saying it. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Happy New Year, happy and healthy New Year. And I really want to thank you very much for watching. Please watch my next video in January of 2022. So as they say, see you next year. Bad dad joke. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.